fried chicken, salad, lemonade, and our very own private shady spot. Thanks, Cody.
No problem, sis.
I don't get it. If Danny likes Taylor, why does she make him eat her potato salad?
I think that's her meatloaf. What was that?
Oh, sorry, Taylor. Picnic's over. Robot, copter mode.
I'll call the team.
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
Not so close. Do you see what that thing does to metal?
Dad, it's headed toward the docks.
Boulder, follow me. We'll cut it off.
Routine patrol with fortbots and stasis. He's later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. Others remain robots in disguise. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Rescue bots.
Back off and I'll smash it! Stop! That device is irreplaceable.
Uncle Woodrow?
Woodrow.
Uncle Woodrow!
Why didn't you tell us you were coming?
I can't believe it's you.
Uncle?
Human term for sibling of a parent. In this case,
Chief's brother. Chief didn't tell us he was coming to visit.
Or that he existed.
Wonderful.
Now, I'll answer your questions. Just let me look at you a second. Cody, you've grown a foot. Now you'll need 3 socks. Did you kids get my postcards from Dwarma? Or the scorpions I sent from Ecuador?
Never got those.
Oh, I thought I sent them. May have forgotten.
Gee, imagine that. Woodrow, this, floating menace belongs to you?
Good to see you too, big brother. Come here, give me a decent hello.
Okay, Woody, okay.
Oh, high-grade titanium, laser drill, self-propulsion, and sonar tracking? That's quite a device, Uncle Woodrow.
Yeah, it's my Deep Earth Scout, designed to drill underground and collect data. And you won't believe what it found. This is it, Charlie. What I've been looking for my whole life. Evidence that aliens may have visited the Earth centuries ago. Well, don't everybody get all excited at once.
We're happy for you, Uncle Woodrow. It's only that...
I just wish your homecoming had been a little less destructive.
Sorry, Charlie. The DES must have accidentally activated when I was getting off the ferry. Speaking of machines, looks like you still have the best toys. Where on earth did you get these guys, Charlie?
They're rescue robots. State-of-the-art emergency stuff.
Watch what they can do, Uncle Woodrow. Robots, vehicle mode.
Whoa! Impressive. Hey, what's the mileage like?
Now, Woodrow, you...
Hey, what's for dinner?
Oh. All right, go easy, Woodrow. This is not Dad's old jalopy.
Well, that's Uncle Woodrow.
Uncle Woodrow is an archaeologist, sort of, and an inventor. Sometimes. He's been around the world a lot, I think.
He doesn't seem anything like the Chief.
Look at me and Graham. Would you ever think a guy like me could have a brother like him? Come here, you!
Cade!
I'm sure he meant it in a nice way.
All my research has convinced me. Pictographs, pyramids, Stonehenge. They're alien artifacts, every one of them. But you kids probably don't believe in aliens, do you?
I'm willing to
happen.
consider the evidence.
Nope.
I
No
wouldn't
way.
say that we don't.
Sit down and eat, Charlie.
Dinner doesn't serve itself. Somebody has to cook and clean up.
Well, that's good old Charlie, nose to the grindstone. Say, pass the potatoes, will you? Then I'll show you what my DES found.
I don't get it. Why is Chief's brother so eager to find an alien anyway?
I know. With all the amazing things humans have on their own planet, why bother searching for us?
Because we're awesome? But who sends scorpions as gifts? No, thank you.
Who knows? Maybe he brought some scorpions along with him.
Very funny.
All I know is Woodrow Burns forced me to drive over the speed limit, and I was helpless to stop him.
Now, most people look for aliens in outer space. But my research made me realize we should be looking in inner space, underneath the Earth. So, I built and dispatched 6 DES spheres to gather data from all across the planet. 5 of the devices are still out there somewhere gathering data. But this baby uncovered all the evidence I need, right in my old hometown. Well, under it. A cavern containing proof of a lost alien civilization. Housing structures.
Looks like rock formations to me.
Communication signals.
Or water dripping.
Even aliens themselves.
Shadows on the wall.
That's the difference between us, Charlie. I'm curious to know for sure. So, I'm gonna borrow the town's old forger. You remember, we found it when we were kids, down where the tunnels end?
That giant driller? It hasn't been used in years.
I think I can get it running. Then I follow the coordinates the DES brought back, and I'll finally have my proof.
That is awesome!
Hey, you can come with me, Cody. All of you. A once-in-a-lifetime journey to the center of the Earth.
Oh, wow.
Sign me up.
Sounds great.
Woodrow, my family can't just drop everything and go off on some spur-of-the-moment expedition. Especially
with me, right?
Give us a minute, will you, kids? You've always been the dreamer of the family. I get that. But you never see one dream through before you're off chasing another.
Charlie, that's not...
Like when we were kids. I'd have to put out the fires you started with your bottle rockets, and you'd already be off building a flying bicycle.
Well, not all my expeditions have gone well, I'll give you that. But this time, with you and the kids along to keep me focused...
We're not going, Woodrow. And you can't borrow the tunnel forger. That's the end of it.
Sorry, kids.
The human-sibling relationship appears to be a complex one.
Don't bots have brothers or sisters?
Nope. We're all on our own.
Lucky.
But it must get kind of lonely.
There. I wasn't sure at first, but...
You were right to contact me, Heatwave.
So that blue crystal is...
Energon. A new supply that could benefit all Autobots for years to come. Heatwave, prepare your team. I will be arriving in the morning. And then, we go underground.
Dad, where's Uncle Woodrow?
Must have gone out early. Who knows where?
I might have an idea.
Looks like you were right, Cody.
Wait here, okay, Boulder? Uncle Woodrow! Uncle Woodrow, what are you doing?
Well, I recharged the power cells. Now I just have to enter the coordinates for the cavern, and the forger can start digging.
But my dad...
Your dad thinks my expeditions are harebrained, that I don't think things through.
No offense, Uncle Woodrow, but I'm not sure that stealing the Forger is the best way to prove him wrong.
You're probably right, Cody. But you have big brothers. You know how a nod from them is the nicest feeling in the world. I just want to show your dad that I'm capable of doing something he can be proud of.
What's happening?
The cells must have surged. We're on autopilot.
What?
Robot, get us out!
Whoa!
70 miles per hour at a 40-degree angle. No way I'll catch them. Graham? Come in, Graham!
What?
Since when does Optimus have a caboose?
Greetings, rescue bots.
Nice rig.
The transport is for carrying Energon to the surface. Once the rescue bots and I harvest it from underground.
We'd like to help you if we can.
I do not wish to endanger your family, Chief.
Great. Yet another trip to the center of the Earth we won't be making.
But we will require the coordinates your brother found.
Yeah, a bit of a problem.
Woodrow's kind of disappeared.
Heatwave! Chief! Optimus! Thank goodness. Chief, Cody and your brother. The Forger took off tunneling, with them inside.
Then let's roll to the...
We'd never reach it, Heatwave. It has too much of a head start.
It appears our mining expedition is now a rescue mission for the entire team. Rescue bots, vehicle mode, then on to my transport.
No offense, Optimus, but how can you pulling us on a trailer be any faster than going ourselves?
Let's just say there is more to this transport than meets the eye.
We're nearing the coordinates. Should be leveling off. Oh, the controls aren't working!
My brothers are always telling me not to press strange buttons, but I think that might be...
The kill button. Go for it!
Get out, Uncle Woodrow, before we're buried!
Whatever that means, I agree.
This looks like the place your DES photographed.
Yep, we're smack dab where we're supposed to be. But no way back.
My dad will launch a rescue mission. He probably already has.
Cody, no one even knows we're down here. Who's gonna tell them? Your bulldozer?
Chief Burns, I suggest you and your family hold on to something.
What?
Is he crazy?
He's Optimus Prime. Relax.
Statistically speaking, that maneuver should not have worked.
Uncle Woodrow, here.
Must be the tunnel the DES dug on its exploratory mission.
So it should lead to the surface, right?
Well, even if we could reach it, it's too small to fit through. Wait. I've seen that before.
The alien housing structure.
Your dad was right. It's just a rock formation. And there's my alien communication signal.
Uncle Woodrow, that doesn't mean we won't find other proof. You never know. There just might be aliens after all.
Yeah.
They found us! I told you they would!
I'm not so sure.
Scorpions!
No, much worse.
That new robot? Impressive!
Dad!
Hurt him this way!
Oh, Cody. What on earth were you thinking? Didn't I tell you?
It wasn't his fault, Dad. The Forger just took off and...
No, Cody. Your dad's right. It's my fault for sneaking off on this goose chase. I put you in danger, and I'm sorry for that.
Well, thank you, Woodrow. Apology accepted.
The worst part is, the entire trip was pointless. No lost civilization, no signs of alien life. You're right, Charlie. I've wasted my whole life just chasing shadows. As soon as we get to the surface, I'll head home and get out of your family's hair.
Why is he talking about hair?
A metaphor? I'll explain later.
But Uncle Woodrow, what are you going to do?
I'm not sure, but I have to face it. Atlantis, Shangri-La, no such things. And aliens have never visited because they don't exist.
What?
He is family, Dad.
You can't let him go on thinking he's failed.
I mean, if it were Cade, I'd try to cheer him up. Maybe.
Tell him, Dad.
Tell me what?
Woodrow, little brother, I don't know about Shangri-La or Atlantis, but I can tell you as a point of fact, aliens do exist.
You don't have to do this, Charlie. It doesn't make me feel any better.
Well, maybe this will. Team, introduce yourselves.
Heatwave, pleased to meet you.
My name is Chase, and I am proud to be your brother's policing partner. Boulder.
Blades. And now that I can speak freely, can I just say how terrifying those spiders were? Not gonna fall for it.
I am Optimus Prime, and Chief Burns is correct. To the people of Earth, we are aliens. Our home planet of Cybertron is most likely unknown to you.
We'd tell you what galaxy it's in, but you haven't heard of that either.
I was right. I was right. I just... My DES worked. Charlie, it found aliens. I just never figured you'd be the one hiding them. So, you guys, Cyber Knights.
Cybertronians.
Right. You've been leaving artifacts on Earth for what, like centuries?
That is a long story for another day.
Oh, I knew it! Well, thanks, Charlie, for trusting me with your secret.
Like Graham said, we're all family. And that's what family does. They also do this.
Hey! Stop it, Charlie!
This gesture appears to be universal in sibling relations.
Let's get to work, team. We have some energon to harvest.
Everyone, watch it!
This way!